morning, good morning, good morning. Yo. Ooh. Don't nobody want to have coffee with me this morning? Nobody? Hey, it's somebody. It's somebody. Oh. Don't have coffee. I'm a mega millionaire, y'all. I'm claiming it. We're on the way to work this morning. Was going to try to find me a breakfast spot because it's something I don't do. For some reason, I'm not getting much sleep at night. I don't know. I got to look into that to see what the deal is with not getting much sleep. So I kind of feel a mess. Hey, sweet as sugar. Hey, sis. Yo. But, today is Mega Million Drawing Day. I left my earrings at home and everything. I'm going to put on some eyeliner, though. And you know what? I'm going to get me a ticket when I get off of work today. I'm going to get me a ticket. Y'all want to give me some numbers? Yes. Y'all, so, it's at $1.1 billion, right? Hey, Sasha. And I think, your cash option, if you choose a cash option, it would be, I think it's like 643 million. Oh, Lord. 643 million. This is a, thank you, Sweetie Sugar, because I don't feel like it. I'm like, now, dang. I get on live last night, was popping. Then this morning, I'm like, no. Whew, I just feel so rough. So, but anyway, for any of y'all that ever play the lottery, what I do is I play it when it get high like this. Because I'm like, why not? I thought it was $2 to play. No, it's $1. But y'all can scrape that up somewhere. Can't win if you don't play right. Okay, 646 million. Get me right. Yeah, hold on. Hey, Margaret, love you too. Hey, Joanne, thank you for coming through. Love, baby, yes. The thing, but you know what, y'all? When we be playing the Mega Million, y'all, I'm at the QT right now. But when we be playing, um, before I even play, I be like, this is what I'm going to do with my money, this is what I'm going to do with my money. Would y'all take it all in a lump sum? Would y'all take it all in a lump sum? Mm. Oh, oh, that first hit of coffee made me throw my head back. Yes. But no, it's all you got. You can't win if you don't play. Well, it's $1. So Joanne says it's going to be more than one winner. I'm curious. But then I looked. So then if I did the lifetime payments, and I was looking, so it's like 36 million for 30 years. But I can't remember if they changed it to where, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I would not take, I would take I don't know if I would take the lump sum. I don't know. Because then I can just leave the rest of it to my kids. Like my payout. I think it's a way to do that. But then I don't know. Maybe I just go ahead and pay my 646 and then just be doing you do like every day. Because y'all know, I really can't see myself not working. Like, not, I wouldn't be jumping up like I be doing now. But I don't want to stop working. But I do want to travel a lot. Love baby say, yes, I would. What, take the lump sum? Yeah, I feel you. And I tell you, hmm, I don't know. I'm always like, well, I'll make sure my mom and dad is straight, but they're gonna be living in the same house, and yeah, they're gonna be on the same property. Put it like that. And then, oh y'all, that sun hitting me just right. Look, ooh, I ain't need to worry about no makeup. I do need them earrings on though. But anywho, it's just I was just coming yo, taking my time getting to the job this morning, and no, but I always say I'm taking care of my mom and my daddy. And then my baby boy, well, I call him my baby brother, he used to be big into his music, and I always be like, I'm going to get him his own studio. He ain't got to work. He eventually had to branch off. He's a father now. So, he got a grown person job, and I want him to continue his dream and everything. And then my other, siblings, they have a little piece of change, a little piece of change. And then I'll make sure my grands and my girls are set, but I'm going to have to do something. I don't know if I want to get them, like, a lot of money at one time, have it set up some kind of way to where they can only get a certain amount a year. Ooh. Okay, Sasha C said, take the lump sum to pay out die with you and cannot be inherited. I was wondering, because, see, I remember we was talking about this one day. I'm an accountant, and we was talking about this, and somebody was telling me, I thought that's how it was, but the last time it got real big, we was talking about that, and they was like, no, it changed. Like, you can have it set up with your financial advisor and the attorneys and stuff, and I was like, oh, really? But yeah, me and my friend was talking about that too. Hillary all the time. Hi, good morning. Jordan said, I'm not. Would start my business back and help others. Y'all know what? Something I've always wanted to do. And, oh, y'all have heard tires screeching. It is that time in the morning. But, I've always wanted to have, like, some kind of youth center and like some kind of mentorship program, especially for girls, for me, because I have a story to tell. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I should have been using my YouTube platform for that. And it's not too late though, but I do. I don't know, like I would rather have like interaction with the girls, and I mean even the boys, but. Just I want people to understand, like it's a story. I have a story to tell that, you know, with me getting pregnant at 15, and I didn't miss a beat, and it might not be the easiest thing, but it's like, first of all, not like I'm gonna be advocating for teen pregnancy or anything, but it's like, it's the inevitable. It's gonna happen. When it happened with me, people acted like it was something new. Shoot, like my grandma had her first child at 13, and people are, oh, that was different times, but it ain't nothing new. It's been happening. You feel me? But no, I just feel like I would. That's something I would want to do. I would, and yeah, I would really want to do something like that. And you're right, Joanne. I feel you. But I don't. Yeah, I can't see myself just sitting at home. But I would travel. I've always had this thing too that I said when I retire, I want an RV. No pun intended. I ain't trying to bite nobody else's dream. But I want an RV, and I want to do this thing. I want to hit all 50 states, all of them. And I got quite a few left to go. Sweetie Sugar say me, take care of my mother, children, and grandchildren, and a few other family and friends. Can't forget God and the church, period. You know what, Sweetie Sugar? That's exactly what first thing my mama would say. But you got to go ahead and pay your tithes and give thanks. But I'm going to tell you, there's been something controversial to me that is technically, it's been this thing, y'all, and I see it's getting all off subject. But, we talk about this Mega Millions now, and Sweetie Sugar brought something up about, our tithes and stuff. And do we supposed to tie with our gambling money? Because that's gambling, right? So do we supposed to tie with our gambling money? Like, won't that be like equivalent to the dope man sending, his ties from his drug money? I don't know. I'm just saying, but it's not like, I wouldn't, but still. So she said, good morning, everyone. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up as you settle in. Okay, thank you, Sasha. Sweetie Sugar said, I already hit the thumbs up. Thank you. You came in the door, baby. But no, y'all, I was just like, y'all got to get them tickets. Y'all play. But tonight is the drawing. 1.1 billion if y'all just now coming in. Oh, y'all know I'm late for work, too. Ooh. And I don't have my parking decal in this vehicle. Sweetie Sugar say I would still give. I feel you, Sweetie Sugar. I was just wondering, though, like, really, how is that handled? Like, really. But it'll be a blessing, so I'll be giving thanks. But that's why I was like, my title, Mega Millionaire, I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. And, but Tuesday, so y'all know you picked 5 numbers, and then you had a Mega Ball number, right? And it was, 9 people that got the 5 numbers right, but not the Mega Ball. And that Mega Ball is what it's going to give us that billion. Sasha's like, it's Friday, yes. Dorian say they're going to take it. They sure will. No questions asked. I really don't see the pastor coming back to me and bringing me my envelope and being like, we can't take this money. Sasha, she said, you better believe the church would have said it, okay. And you know what, y'all? I told y'all I ain't going to be working, but I still be doing YouTube. I won't be working where I'm working now. Sweetie Sugar say, how you know if God didn't bless you to win? How you know if God didn't bless you? And that's what I'm saying. If I win, it's a total blessing. And at least, my heart is right. But I don't want to be a statistic. So I'm not saying if I win. When I win, I win. I have good intentions. So it's for me. I'm just saying. And y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know. Trust me. Because I'm gonna be taking y'all on trips and everything. Oh, Sasha C. say, will you buy a yacht and pick up age? No. No. Would I still volunteer to do a hair? Yes, especially now because those braids are tied and through. So, yeah, I have fun. And then with my meet and greet, I'm a flew my subscribers out there want to come see me. When we do our meet and greet, y'all. Well, my members. Put it like that. I'm going to say our members, not my subscribers. I ain't getting ready to go broke for somebody that might want to come dot my eye. So she said, I'm half asleep. You can see it in my teeth. See, the sugar said that would be a no for me, Sasha. Sasha, she said, sugar, that would be a disaster. Child, if y'all was in the live last night, that picture that I showed with that boat was not like a fake picture. Like, that is actually where that boat is at. That's why she never shows us that boat, because it's on the sand on Peanut Island. Just, anyway. But still, no. Because you know what? If I was there, gave her a little piece of change and sent her a cash out for my little Mega Million money, she gonna talk shit about me. And then that'll send me over the top. And the people that I help out, and then you got the nerve to give me your ass to kiss, baby. That sends me. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. And that's why it's like some people, be talking about how what's up, let's say we got us a new member. People talk about, okay, like this wasn't even supposed to be an agent thing. I'm gonna get on this and I'm gonna get off. But just back to helping people out. Right, people say, well, be love should help her sister, be love shouldn't help her sister, this. But me, like, I have such a big heart. I have a family member. Matter of fact, it's a brother, so I'm going to stop saying family member. But I have a family member, brother, that, in and out of jail and be doing crazy stuff to get there, right? And we have bumped heads so many times, and I love him. When I tell you I love him, I love him. But whenever these situations, whenever he's in jail, I'm the one he has to call on. And I'm not telling a story. Sometimes I just want to be like, no. But, like, just like yesterday, I had an 800 number. I knew what that 800 number was. I checked my voicemail because I make sure he had money on his phone and stuff. And so he just left me a voicemail. It's like, oh, buy me this. Because, like, the way it's set up here in Georgia, you can go online. I don't know how it is, but you can go and you can purchase commissary for them. It's a ridiculous price, but you can purchase commissary for them. And I remember when he went, this last time he went, I remember telling my dad that I was like I'm done, like I can't. And he was like, don't be like that. That's your brother. And I'm like, but Dad, like what be happening. But so that's the thing for me. I just have a big heart, and that's my baby. I'm the oldest out of all of them. And, yeah. It's one of those things where I just don't say no. And it's funny, and and I promise you, those are almost the only times he tells me that he loves me, is when he's in tight situations like this. But, it always feels good, though, still, to hear him tell me that. Sweetie, she could say yes, it would, but buy her a camper. Yeah, like, maybe not a camper. She wants an RV. So she said someone stole the TV off the boat. I'm quite certain a lot of stuff is stolen off that boat. The way it is, I showed y'all that picture. So she said, "Hey, welcome, Lysandra. Thank you for joining. Yes, I got some stuff coming over there to the members community wall today too. Yeah." So she's talking about he needs some snacks and shower shoes. But then I'm thinking with him, he probably does, because y'all know I be watching 60 Days In, right? And so I be noticing, y'all, wait a minute, I think I got this damn sweater on. Oh. Oh, it's sun beaming in here. Hold on. But, hold on. I should say he needs some snacks and shower shoes. Okay, but, yeah. I be watching 60 Days In, and I be seeing the stuff that be happening with the commissary stuff, how they be, that's basically how they pay for stuff. And I'm like, well, then I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, let me go ahead and go on here and go online and buy. He asked for a chip pack. And y'all, let me tell you, it is 12. I might be wrong. I think it's 16 packs of chips. It's 444. But anyway, it's not name brand chips, not big bags of chips either, like the little bags of chips. It's either 12 or 16. I can't remember. And it's $21.95. $21.95. And then they charge you a handling fee of $4.95. So $27. $27 for small bags of chips. And then I was like, you know what? Let me make sure. Let me make sure that he in dire need of this commissary. So, because I'm confused because I know my daddy just put money on the books. You feel me? But anyway, so that's what made me do it. I was like, no, let me stop. The fact that I love him is what made me do it. And I could afford it. But Sasha, she said, it always feels better to be the provider versus the one in need. But let me say something about that. That is true. But for me, sometimes, and I think it's just, I tell, like, my close friends or whatever, they are, I'm the older sister. And so I've always been, like, more, like, motherly type situation going on. So I just always feel like the role that I have in my family is a big role, and it's a stressful role. And and I get what you're saying, Sasha, but sometimes the provider can also be in need sometimes. But when you're always the provider, where do you go? How do you? Sometimes I'm in need, so it's like, who do I call? But that's okay because I'm finna hit this Mega Million tonight. I'll hit this Mega Million tonight, y'all. And we ain't gonna be worried about that. This familiar year is going to be good. Hey, Shirley. Girl, I'm supposed to be driving too. So my good morning, Melissa and family. Driving and listening. Have a blessed day. I should be driving. I don't know why I'm just sitting here like I'm supposed to be at work. Honestly, though, I'm not that far. But that's what I was like. I decided I didn't want. Well, I'm gonna show y'all one reason why I don't want to. My setup that fits in the dash is broken. So I'm scared to drive. So my setup is scared. I know I can still do it, but I'm scared because it's kind of bootleg. So I don't know if I really want to drive. And then I was like, because I was going to do it coming, but I can't go live and, do this driving and stuff. And then not leaving the house. And then everybody be like, oh, I know that sign. I know that sign. I know that sign. Then they be like, oh, I know what she said. So once I got on the street that I worked on, well, not work on, but the main street, I was like, okay, I'll sit at the QT and do my live. Joanne said, I feel you. Yes. So she said, hey, Shirley Bell, that's cute, Sasha. Ooh. Well, we got some collabs happening this weekend. Well, a collab that we know of. Oh, but y'all know what? I don't think I got it out. I think that's why I'm taking my sweater off when I was talking about this whole Mega Million thing. I just want to make sure I'm not one of these statistics where these people that hit the lottery big and stuff and then broke. They say we broke less than 5 years. And when I looked it up, like I was like Googling stuff, and they said 70% of large jackpot winners go broke less than 5 years. And did y'all know? So when I win tonight, so the technically be Saturday morning when I win. So when I win, you have to. It's 15 days before you can ever get your money. But that'll give me enough time to get my accountant. But I want me an accountant that. That's y'all. I thought I was gonna be able to show y'all the rig. These people don't be caring, especially people that be in this area. I mean, y'all know the Atlanta area. But anyway, what I was saying. Yeah, but 15 days will give me enough time to get me an accountant, but I want mine to be like a financial advisor. I don't think I necessarily need an accountant, but I was like, do I want to manage my own money? And then I need a lawyer. So she said that's why before you spend a dime, you need to get a CPA and a financial advisor. So that's why I'm just wondering, like, since I'm an accountant, I know for a fact I want a financial advisor. I know I need that because that's not my area of expertise. My area of expertise, just in case y'all want to know, with my accounting is I am more of an analyst. Um, the majority of my background it comes from financial statement analysis, boom, stuff like that, costing, that kind of stuff. So currently my job title, I'm a staff accountant. So that just kind of, I manage a lot of governmental funds, making sure ain't nobody dipping in pots that don't supposed to be dipped in. You feel me? Hey, Shan. Joanne say mostly bad investment in drugs. Now, y'all remember that story? I don't know if it was like $1 billion and what type of lottery winners it was, but the lady that had I don't know if it was the boyfriend or her husband, and she just kept getting him out of prison. She spent all this money on him. Like, don't quote me, I might be saying it wrong, but if y'all know what I'm talking about, but I guess it was like some bad investments and spent all this money on these lawyers, and I think he got out, but then went back and then got him out again, however it went. Sasha C said, keep in mind, a lot of people have never touched that type of money, so they'll purchase like crazy and not even consider investing. Let me tell you, I want my money to make money. Whoever put the exact amount, I think it was 646 cash out, 646 million cash options. So that would be the lump sum. And yes, I will say I have not put my hands on that kind of money at one time. And even if I go to add up what I done made over my life, I don't even think that's it either. But now I still want to make money. I still want to feel good. I still want to be comfortable. Just like even now, like, when your savings go to looking a little weird or the little bank account fall up under about $300-400, like, you be like, oh my God, like, stress. I know I do. But, But now somebody said, so yeah, Sasha was talking about purchasing like crazy. Now, what I do want to do, y'all, because I don't know if y'all remember my favorite movie, Pretty Woman. I do want to go and like do some shopping like she did, like bags. I ain't gonna lie, like just one day of it, like just to experience it, just one day. Like, don't get me twisted now. I done been at the mall a few times and got me walking around the mall with some Victoria's Secret bags and Nine West bags. Of course, got to have Nine West bags. But, I think I'll still be looking at the clearance rack. I ain't gonna lie. Because y'all, I'm a person, I love to get deals. I told y'all I'm that coupon lady that be in the store probably holding up the line too. Like, go eat at the burger place, honey, and got the coupon. And even doing the matching, like taking my church's coupon to Popeyes because it's like y'all match, you know. Lysandra say, I'm back. I'm here at work. Oh, you in the bushes? Sasha C said, you have to have a safety net. Yes. Joanne was like, yes. But, child, I need, like I told y'all, I need to be driving to work. And by me not having my parking decal, I ain't gonna be able to park close. Dang it. If I'd have got my butt to work on time, seeing your YouTube. I did. I just wanted to, because I'm just, I don't know, like mentally for me, it's bothering me that I'm not sleeping like I need to. And I thought it was because I have a whole bunch of alarms set on my phone. And so I took those off, a lot of them off, because I'm good. I sleep hard. So I'm good for sleeping through alarms. So I do have about 4 alarms to make sure that I would get up and stuff. So I took off some of the alarms because I thought maybe that's why, just waking up early and I'm not able to get back to sleep. But child, I don't know, y'all. Like later changes do stuff like this. So I'm constituting it to that. But I do have my, my annual coming up next month. I always do it my birthday month to make sure, that's just how I keep up with it. So hopefully ain't nothing serious. I've even changed my eating habits, y'all. And so I just get up and I'm so exhausted. And then even when I get to bed at a decent time, it's just like my body is not letting me sleep past like 5 hours. So she said you need a vacation. That is true. That is true. I want a vacation to where I don't really have to do anything. It's just one of those things like I want to get away and I just want to be like at my Airbnb and just relax, like rest my mind. And I want to have like a 24-hour period where, I want to have a 24-hour period without my phone, without my cell phone. Make sure I ain't giving too much right there. I just noticed that. Without my phone. So that's hard. That's hard for me. I've done it once, to where it's just like I was on a vacation. To me and my friend, we were on vacation, and he took me on this surprise trip, right? And he said, "You got to put the phone away for the whole day." Oh my gosh! I gave my kids like an emergency number. Gave them his number. So, and knew like, hey, in case of emergency, and make sure it's a real emergency, not just so you can tell me what's going on, or somebody done made you mad. Sasha C said, absolutely treat yourself, but you have to create a return to maintain your new lifestyle. Exactly. I think I still want a simplistic lifestyle, but I want my home, because yes, I'm purchasing a home, so y'all be ready for that. The home tour, I'm purchasing a home, and I want it to where, like, in the middle of nowhere, almost nowhere. And I want to, like, garden. I want to grow my own vegetables. I want to grow my own stuff. Now, I'm not going to be able to handle cattle and all that stuff, but I do. I want to, like, till the land. Attempt it anyway. And I want neighbors that are at least a mile away, okay? I don't know. Am I telling my personality? I just don't like pop-up visitors. Consuela say, I sleep soft. I hear everything and I hate it. Oh my gosh. Consuela, you must be my mama girl. Back when I was young and no, I'm getting on that phone after curfew, so we had them cordless phones, and when you push the buttons, it'd be like beep, beep, beep. So what I do is dial the number up under my pillow. So I knew how to feel. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the zero right there. So I knew how to feel like push this button. And still in my mind, I think she could hear that phone all the way down the hall. And so the way our house was made, then we was on one level, not 2-story, well split kind of, but with a room. So her room is at the very end of the hall. My room is at the very beginning of the hallway. And I still, like, I think I can be doing a whisper, and she'd be like, you in there on that phone? Lying bad, talking about I ain't. But I tell you one thing, I hang up that damn phone real quick, too, before she came in there. Sheila said, made it. Melissa, if you win, do buy big A boat so we can be on it for the meet and greet. Girl, when I tell you, I'm going to buy that boat, yeah. I'm going to pay them bad taxes that's left on it, yes, sis, okay? I'm going to pay them fines off, yes, sis, And, because y'all told y'all, Crazy J told it all. Y'all just wait now. But, and sent receipts, yeah. But anyway, that would be nice. Yeah, we'll like all have a little party set up. I'm going to have it docked. We're going to have the party on the dock because we don't know if that sucker's going to sink if we get in it, but everybody get to take tours. Everybody get to take a tour. I'm going to buy that man a pirate ship, too. See, look at here. Y'all about to make me miss my damn blessing over here cutting up talking about this money. I'm supposed to be doing no ill will with this money. That's how y'all going to make me miss my blessing. Lord, forgive me. I'm just doing content, okay? But, Shelly, that's a good idea, though. That's a good idea. But I am purchasing a vacation home in Florida because that is where I plan to. What was that? My plan had been to retire there, but I think I'm just going to buy my vacation home there and probably maybe retire there still. I'm not sure because see, I'm still talking like I'm not winning the money tonight, but I'm still winning my money tonight. But I think I still want to do I want to teach on the collegiate level. That's my retirement job. So after I finish being completely vested in the company I work for now, after I finish that, I want to teach on the collegiate level. I want to teach math. I want to teach analytics. I loved that course. I want to teach analytics, but you get stuck teaching other things. But I want to teach math. I want to teach basic accounting classes. I want people to understand the difference between debits and credits. Believe it or not, y'all, these claim to be accounting scholars that I have worked with on some of my jobs don't know the difference between a debit and a credit. But you're supposed to be so educated. So she said, me too. My nana had a garden and fresh garden veggies taste much different than the ones in the store. They do. Because I used to, when I lived in Alabama, I had somebody build me like these little, they were like these flats, right? And I grew like my own basil, cilantro, tomatoes never like really, y'all look this man like staring at me. I want to turn this camera around, but he is like standing at his vehicle that's right next to my vehicle, like staring at me and smiling. And I'm like, hey, Oh my God. Okay. So anyway, I don't know. Maybe he'll come over here and get in the live. But anyway, and I would grow the tomatoes, but y'all, it was these green, big old bugs that looked like the biggest caterpillars in the world that would be on my tomato plants. And so I think I had only gotten two tomatoes like in like a whole year. And I gave up on that because my daughter told me about this trick about putting the coffee grounds in the flower pot, in the pot or whatever, before it was too late. But anyway, then I grew peppers and stuff like that. Simple stuff. But I'm just really into this thing. Like, they want us to eat healthy, right? So in order for us to eat healthy, but, we go to the store, but then they put all these pesticides and all this stuff on the vegetables that we buy out of the grocery store. And then it's like, oh, we eating healthy. But then, next thing you know, we get us a notification saying, oh, guess what? It's a recall. The broccoli you just bought gonna make you sick. Run to the hospital right now. Like, but that's why I want to grow my own stuff. But Sandra Jeanette said, oh, Sasha, you so silly. Oh, Joanne talking about you need to blow that off. Sasha, this was on the love boat. But Sandra was like, Miss Melissa B, I'm with you on that, okay? Consuela was like, good morning, Shelley. Hey, Uno, it's been a minute. Shelley say, no, Joanne, I want the netting for a tutu. That's what you... Okay, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. I ain't going to lie. Y'all, I'm one of these people, I research stuff. Sometimes when I come to y'all with content, I might not, dig too deep in everything I talk about, but a lot of times when I do come with my content, there's stuff that I research, and let me tell y'all, I was kicking because this was last minute when we was doing commentary on that crazy video about buying that stuff from Hobby Lobby. But it was suggested that you can use tool for netting, but it has to be a proper amount of spacing in between the body and the netting. And it has to be completely draped. That's why I was wondering. She was like, oh, just 5 yards. So you bought two things of 5 yards. You just going to put it on each side like the mosquitoes ain't going to come from the front and the back? Or did she think she was just going to slaughter herself in this tutu with the pipe cleaners and all that they had? Sasha, you so silly to my okay big brain, Melissa. Okay, well, no, hitting us with the Espanol this morning. Okay. Soul Cosmic said, morning, Melissa. As a black woman in corporate in America, how do you deal with awkward moments, i.e. uncomfortable conversations, jokes about politics, or social issues in the workplace? Yeah, that is a whole... Y'all know I got to get the word. Let me start this journey. That is a whole... See, I ain't going to be able to read the comments. So I'm going to try to hurry that. I'm going to go ahead and try to respond. That's a whole nother lie. That's a good topic. That is real quick. Let me tell y'all what I do. I say, oh, okay. That's my response to them. I don't like to get into political conversations. I don't, especially with coworkers. I listen and I let it be. I am around a lot of non-black people on a regular. And I overhear certain conversations sometimes. And if they're not talking to me, I don't butt in. But if they are, and I just feel like, so that's how you really feel? And they ask me my opinion, I just feel like I don't want to talk about it. But, yeah. But I don't do too well with awkward conversations. But that's pretty much what I do. Like, if it's like uncomfortable conversation or something, if it's something I don't want to divulge in, I'm just like, oh, yeah, really? Okay. Because me, when I hit you with the okay, That means I'm done or I'm not talking about it further. You know, like either I'm done with the situation, or if I give you the okay, like okay, yeah, and I move on. Some people like to continuously go with it, and then yeah, those jokes. I don't know. Don't say anything. Just sit back and listen, and it'll teach you a lot about a person. And that's the thing. I'm an observer, and that's one of my personality traits. I like to sit back and listen. Not like I'm some psychologist or anything. It's just one of these things to where it's like, let me just pay attention to what's going on, because sometimes people tell on themselves. But I also don't. A person's political views really does not justify my relationship with them either. So, Shelley says, I should be good today. Bye. So, Cousin said, especially with Caucasian people, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I hate those type of conversations. Every now and then, if it's something that just kind of like pierce my soul, I might. What I would do is I ask them more questions so I can get a better understanding of their views. Sasha C said, I try, Shelley, the struggle is real. Sasha C said, I thought Big A was going to make a hazmat suit with that tool. Yep. Child. So Cousin said, thanks for the advice. I needed it as I head to the office today. Try to stay in your own lane, Soul Cosmic. And just listen. That's all I'm saying. Just listen to the conversation. Just listen to the conversation. And just because with office politics, honey, that's something else. Just sit back. What's wrong with you? I think I hit something. Dang, it's like so. As soon as I decide to back out, there's so many cars pulling behind me. Oh yeah, it is. I am way late for it. That is a whole grown person walking behind the car. Goodness. We are on the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Y'all heard how close that vehicle was to me? Mm. I'm drinking and driving. I'm drinking coffee, that is, y'all. Oh. Is it, wait a minute, is this vehicle really on my ass like that? Come on now. Oh. Now, I told y'all I can't talk to y'all. I can't read the comments. But we on this journey. I want to turn the music on. I should. It ain't like I get paid a whole bunch. So, Cosmic, thank you, dude. Oh, my thing needs to be tightened. I don't know. I just got me a little super chat. That's more than what I'll be making from this line. I don't know. For any of y'all that do have channels, y'all gotta understand, like, sometimes we don't make too much money doing this. I know I don't. I'm tighten this up. I didn't even know. I was like, dang, they spinning around. Well, I'm at a red light. I can look at some comments. But thanks, so Cosmic. Appreciate it. Oh, I do want to turn the music on. So we can be like, do y'all have like that one song that like when you on the way to work, like just get you going? Because I know some people be, like they listen to their gospel music. But there's someone that's like on a tired morning, like I had this morning, I was listening to some music, It really was like my get up and go song, but y'all know still I used to when I lived in Alabama and you know I gotta jump on that freeway to get to work. It used to be that Jeezy, Go Getter. What was that? Wait, trap all day, something. This is the life of a go get up, go get up. They used to just give me energy. I'd be like jamming, I'm putting music blasting in the car. Blasting. Music blasting. Just so I can just wake up. Then I can change sleep. So she say a lot of times colleagues don't actually want your opinion. They just give you your opinion. They just want to impose their views on you. Period. Have y'all ever thought about it? When y'all ask somebody how you doing today, do you really want to know how they're doing? That's just how I be feeling. I'm like, do you really want to know? And sometimes I text somebody and be like, oh, let me tell you. They really don't want to know. That's just like office etiquette. That's how I see it. They really don't want to know. But now I might have that one or two people that I'm going to text. Like, girl, how you doing today? Well, how was your weekend? And I'm like, what I'm going to do is like, sit down, girl, let me tell you. No story, don't tell you. I'm like, yeah, now come in here and interrupt me again. Because I'm telling you, I get a whole rundown of the weekend, probably tell how many naps I took. Because I know you don't want to know. Okay, so I say to the window, to the wall. That's your plan to go to work? Okay. Ooh. Lil Jon is a good pick me up. Yeah, to listen to. Wait, yeah, Lil Jon was in there, right? And I'm saying the other, the Whisper Song Boys. I can't remember their name. I'm feeling like an old person. Y'all, I already late for work. Now I got behind the freaking water. Hold on. Because those spots right there cut your time, honey. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. We almost there. Let me think. I'm trying to see if I need to stop my line before I get to the office. I don't think that. Y'all never know what this damn camera gonna pick up. That's why I be having to be careful. So see, this fucker was in the turning lane. See, they be doing way too much. I'm gonna have to get back over. Y'all, and I don't have my contacts in today. They were bothering my eyes. Cause you know why, y'all? Ain't gonna lie. I fell asleep. Y'all know I had on that eye makeup last night. And I fell asleep. And I thought the model was finished with their socks. And I jumped my behind back over here. But anyway, I fell asleep with those freaking contacts in my eyes. And so it just kind of irritated them. And they were nasty. So I took them out. But I have them in my purse. So I can pretty much see to get to work. I just can't see anything far off today. Oh. Sasha, are you working today? I can't remember if you told me you were working. Y'all know I just thought about it. I'm sitting here squinting, right? And Adrian blocked somebody because they told her to go get her some reading glasses from the Dollar Tree. I really don't think they was being funny. I really don't think so. Because I have to make sure y'all can see too much. Hold on. I'm going to have to turn this camera. Hold on. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm good. But I really don't think it was being funny. You know, it's just be more affordable. Because I was told that too. Because she was like, well, I can't go to Walmart. I'm like, because it costs a little bit more at Walmart. Whew. And the same old reading, just regular reading glasses, why not go to Dollar Tree? I mean, now it's $1.25 tree. Yeah. But I don't think they were being funny. People been getting, strong arm in the block, but I ain't been. I really don't do too much blocking. Even when I be having people come in here showing out, like in my chats and stuff. Unless my Mars be doing the blocking, I don't do a whole lot of blocking. It's mainly like, hey, let's just go ahead and find these suckers out. Of course, now these like bots that be coming in here, yeah, they gonna get blocked. But people just like, oh, they hurt my feelings today, I'm gonna block them. But ain't that something though? I wish in real life we could do that shit though. Block that person in the office that get on your last nerve that's always saying something stupid. Let me hit this block button. Block. But speaking of office stuff, have y'all ever oh Lord, been to the office and felt like, cause this is the person I am, and I feel like this is just proper etiquette, period. When you walk into a room, it is your responsibility to speak. Okay. So somebody come in and it's just like, or they see me and I'm like, you ain't hear me speak? I'm like, dude, I be looking at myself, I do like this. And it's been a few times I said to the people, like, do I have on my invisible clothes today? Did you not see me? Shoot. Oh, you're almost here. Yeah. Oh, I done said we almost there so many times, haven't I? Yeah. Please let me have a parking space. I'm so late, though. Good job. I should have said. No, ma'am. First thing, no, ma'am. I did my 3.5 for the week. So let me tell you, before I moved here and started this job, let me make sure. Show my camera. Before I started this job, I used to have my work set up to where on Fridays I don't work that hard. And dang it, I ain't got no parking space. Oh my God. And this big truck is so hard. What do I do? If I park over here, y'all see it. I'm gonna take my chances and try to park over here. It's just hard to park this vehicle. Hold on, y'all. Cause there's some like serious tight spots here. Why you beeping? I ain't finna hit nothing. I hope not. And y'all, the issue with parking for me is I can't park that good. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, yeah, we still good. At this point, you can't see building names, so I don't think. Then I be done watch the playback. Oh, man. Thank you, T, for letting them know about the membership, period. So she say, well, we know she could get them for free at the Dollar General. Damn, I'm like, what's she mad? Y'all, I thank y'all for chatting with me this morning. I needed it. no story, y'all. Sometimes y'all never know what a person going through, you know? And that's why, like even when I do my reaction videos, if I'm not actually talking about somebody, I still try to be understanding of certain situations because that's just the type of person I am. Because you just never know what a person going through. So, and I've been up since 4:42 this morning. And y'all know I was on live last night and had to get off and do some other stuff with YouTube when I got off. That's why I had to get off. Whew. So I did get to bed kind of late, and I was like, dang, and now I'm up so early, and it just bothered me because I'm just like, I don't want to be tired. And it's not like I can, like, call somebody that time in the morning and talk to them. So I'm just like, so now I just feel like I rejuvenated. Then I came through and chit-chatted and acted like I ain't got to be the Satin Dog say you sing what, hon? Oh, y'all know what? I just had, oh my gosh, a moment. I thought I left my laptop at home. Y'all know what? Let me tell. Oh, and this something else I bought when I was at when I get to my desk, I'm eating this. But I bought this at QT. So y'all know that's a stomach disaster, right? I'm drinking this coffee and getting ready to eat some yogurt. Cash me outside. But yes, y'all, thank y'all for coming and riding with me this morning. Having coffee time. I think the join is like 11:59. So I will be coming to y'all about 12:01 as I be done call my mom and my daddy and everybody. Maybe I get on my live and for y'all to see me call everybody be like, I'm rich, bitch. When I hit them numbers. Y'all, but first of all, I got to go get some cash first to go play. I don't know, since Soul Cosmic sent me this little super chat, I might have to, I got me at least $4. So, yeah, I might have to break Soul Cosmic off a little something. Yeah. That'll be fun, though. Didi Styles, yes, good morning. Enjoy your day as well. Hold on. Oh. Y'all, I hope I ain't had no meetings either this morning while I'm playing. In my office, please. I don't want to have to dig in my purse or anything. But y'all, have a great day. Y'all might get lucky and see me on lunch. We might be able to do a lunch live. It's Friday. I'm going to be a millionaire in about not 8, but in a few hours. Y'all, it's Wednesday. Look at that Wednesday. Hey, Shirley. Shirley, no. Somebody to know that you love me.